Hello children, good evening everyone. In today's class we are going to discuss the questions given in Let's Evaluate of chapter 10, that is Profit and Loss and Unitary Method. So children, let us start discussing the questions. So let's start from the first question. Here the first question is, a shopkeeper sold a mobile phone to Sunny at a cost of rupees 5,500. So the selling price is 5,500 and thus he made a profit of rupees 150. So find the cost price of the mobile. So children, whenever we are given the selling price of an item and the profit amount of an item, then in such case, how will we find the cost price? As there is a profit, obviously the cost price will be less than the selling price. So the cost formula for the cost price or finding the cost price is CP is equal to SP, means selling price minus profit amount. So here in this case the selling price is 5,550 rupees minus rupees 150 will give you 5,350 rupees, which will be the cost price of the mobile phone. Okay children. So now let us discuss and understand the next question of this. Let's evaluate, that is question number 2. The cost price of a washing machine is 35,650 rupees. The shopkeeper sold the washing machine at a cost of 32,000. Find his profit or loss. So children, whenever we used to discuss about the profit or loss in any selling and buying process, then what we used to do? First of all, we used to compare the cost price and the selling price first. By comparing the cost price and selling price, we come to know whether there is a loss or a profit. Now, here you see the cost price. The cost price is 35,650 and the selling price is 32,000 rupees. Now, by observing these two, we came to know that the selling price is less than the cost price. This means he had a loss. Now, what is the formula for loss? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price. So, loss how will we find? We will find by subtracting the selling price from the cost price, which is in this case equal to 3,650 rupees. Okay children. So you will find the loss by following this procedure. So now let us move further to the next question. Here the next question is question number 3. We have Sandeep imported a car. Sandeep imported a car whose cost price was 9,75,000. The shipping charges were 80,000 and other charges were rupees 3,000. He sold the car. Then he sold the car at a cost of rupees 13,84,750 rupees. So find his profit or loss. See children, first of all, whenever any word problem is given, first you read the word problem at least twice to understand what are the given data. Using those data, we will try to find the solution or the required answer what is asked to find. Okay. So in this case, we are given the cost price of the car. The cost price of the car is 9,75,000, whereas the person has some overhead expenses. What are those overhead expenses? He spent 80,000 for shipping and 3,000 rupees for some other charges. So here, whenever we had any overhead expenses, what we used to do? The cost price of the item will not be the actual cost price. The actual cost price will be the sum of cost price of the item plus the overhead expenses. So here, the cost price of the item is, that is the car is 9,75,000 plus the overhead expenses, that is 80,000 rupees plus 3,000 rupees, which sum to 83,000 rupees. So now by adding the overhead expenses to the cost price of the car, we get the actual cost price of the car as 10,58,000. Okay. Now, what are the other information given to you? You are even given the selling price of the car. The selling price of the car is 13,84,750. Now children, just now we have discussed in the previous question that if we want to know whether there is a loss or a profit, first of all we have to compare the selling price and cost price of the item. Now at present the actual cost price of the item is 10,58,000 and the selling price is 13,84,750 rupees. So now tell me children, which is greater here? Obviously the selling price is greater than the cost price. So children, when the selling price is more than the cost price, what do we have? We used to have a profit. So how will we find the profit? Profit will be equal to selling price minus cost price. So let us subtract the actual cost price from the selling price. Let us subtract the actual cost price from the selling price to get the profit amount. So on subtracting 10,58,000 from 13,85,750 rupees, we get a profit amount of 3,26,750 rupees. So children, by selling the car, how much profit did Sandeep get? Sandeep got a profit of rupees 3,26,750 rupees. So children, I hope you understood these questions. Here we have the question number 4, that is Rahul earns 2,75,616 rupees in 1 year. What is his monthly income? So children, you are given the money earned in 1 year, means annually how much he is earning. The annual income is given to you and you are going to find the monthly income. So when we are given two different terms, first of all, in order to solve this, let us convert the years into months. We all very well know that 1 year is equal to 12 months. This means it is given that in 1 year he is earning 2,75,616 rupees, means in 12 months he is earning that much. So now we are going to find in 1 month how much he is earning. So children, if in 12 months he is earning 2,75,616 rupees, how will we find in 1 month how much he is earning? We can find this by dividing the annual income by 12. Now on dividing this, we get a quotient of 22,968 rupees. So what does this 22,968 rupees give us? The 22,968 rupees is the monthly income of Rahul. So this is the amount that is being earned by Rahul in 1 month. Okay. Now we will discuss the next question, that is the cost of 1 kg wheat is 28 rupees 25 paise. What will be the cost of 3.5 kg? So children, value of one thing is given and you have to find for many. What will you do? We will multiply. So by multiplying the cost of 1 kg wheat by the quantity of wheat for the cost of wheat for which quantity we are going to find, that is for 3.5 kg, by multiplying these two values you will get the cost price of 3.5 kg wheat. So children, you solve this one by yourself. Okay.